you in like a year, have I?
No, it definitely has been, I think actually it was last May, so it's almost a year.
Almost a full year.
Yeah,
and
wow.
Never live painted on a screen like this, so this is exciting.
This
I
is
know. So excited.
I love being a guinea pig.
Thanks for being my guinea pig.
Yeah.
So
everyone checking out Stimulus TV, Libby, I'd love for you to introduce yourself and to explain kind of what you're doing with me as your guinea pig.
Yeah. So hi everyone. Today I'm going to be painting Justine. We're gonna do 3 poses. First 2 poses are gonna be like 10 minutes, and then we're gonna do a big one. I'm gonna flip this over. Also, welcome to Hollywood. Here is the courtyard. I live at a castle.
Oh gosh, beautiful. Wait, where in LA are you?
In the hills, in Hollywood Hills.
Oh, yeah. I just got back to New York. I miss LA so bad.
I know, you need to come back.
I know, as soon as this is all over, whenever that is.
I know. And I love that you dressed up for the occasion.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited to.
Yeah, they canceled Burning Man, so this is one of my well, without the yoga top. This would have been one of my outfits.
It's like Burning Man. I love it. Okay, well, should we get started?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's funny because actually this is the most clothes you've actually ever seen me in. So.
That's actually true, because last time it was very exotic.
Okay, so I'll move back. All right, guys, so she's going to paint me live, and whoever donates during the segment, I'm going to pool them all at the end and pick a winner for who gets to be the next model. So donate to the streamers, not me. I'm on Stimulus, but the streamers and for charity. I'll count your donations.
Also mail out the painting to whoever bids the highest.
Oh, yeah.
Like
well, we can do that too.
Yeah.
All right. So back here.
Okay, love it.
Great. Arm down, arm out. What do you think?
I like arm.
I kind of like arms out, actually. It feels natural. Arms down, you said?
Yeah, that's actually perfect. I'm kind of just going to focus on your torso because these papers are so small.
For sure. Yeah, so we're allowed to talk during this, right?
Yeah.
How has the pandemic, quarantine, and everything been for you?
Up and down, like everything's fighting way.
Yeah, it's interesting. I feel like the vibe is so different from LA to New York. When I was there, it was like there's so much open air, and you can hike and you can go to the beach, even though everything's technically closed. Everyone is still doing all of those things. And here, it's like I haven't left my apartment except to walk my dog, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, what have you been doing to pass the time or keep yourself occupied?
Yeah, honestly, well, I don't know if you can tell because I'm wearing this cinched in bustier, but I honestly haven't very much been working out at all. In the beginning, when I was first self-isolated, when I first came back, I was staying in a friend's apartment, and we were so generous to let me stay there. And that first 2 weeks, I was like yoga, meditation, all day long. I did like hours of meditation, walk, And then now, since I've been out and back at home in Brooklyn, there's Stimulus TV, and so that's been just like going so fast and crazy, and it's just amazing how we all have the help we care about. We get money for charity, and for friends who are out of work right now, it's been really spectacular. And so that's kind of been occupying most of my time.
Nice.
how you became an artist.
There's like a white noise for me. Can you hear me? Okay.
Can you maybe stop the music a little bit? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Is it okay if I groove like this?
Love it. Love it. No, I do find it sort of difficult to talk while I'm doing it when I'm really deep in it.
Okay, let me think of what. Well, okay, so whatever. I'll just tell people since we're being very candid how we met. Cool with that?
I want to hear from you.
So Libby and I met last May. Because I have an ex-boyfriend who is friends with Libby, and she did us like some really, really beautiful positions. Okay. It was honestly one of the most romantic things I've ever done. I don't remember if I told you that.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. I love hearing you talk about it.
It was so magical, and I don't mind sharing this on the stimulus, I guess. That was the first night I like really knew I loved my ex.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I was like, because it was so intimate, you know, and it was like so.
The second person that fell in love when I painted them.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's gotta be the best thing ever.
That's amazing. I didn't know that part of it. That's so cool. So you guys, like, what was it like after I left?
Oh man, you know it's so funny because we both took a shot of whiskey beforehand because we were like kind of nervous about it, and then we were like so happy that we were sober for the aside from that one shot just to like calm the nerves because it was like you walked us through our romance together and it was such a beautiful experience to like share those moments with you and with each other because most couples don't really like go through that unless like they're asked about it, right? They're not like, unless you're like a really conscious couple, which we were trying to be, but we just hadn't learned to get there yet at the time. And so it like helps you kind of open up about like, what are the reasons you care about each other and you love each other? And so having someone else prompt you helps you get to that level. And that started that journey for us.
Oh, I love hearing that. I actually got asked to paint on a reality show, paint a couple on a reality show. I was supposed to film for it like right before the pandemic hit. But I was gonna do the exact same thing that I did with you guys, just ask all of the romantic questions and it was really exciting.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it a lot. I'm gonna keep myself like this, and then I'm just gonna peek at the chat box. Hi, stimulus people. I know my mom is watching, so I'm really excited about that, actually. My friend Jackson is the best. Sylvia, I love it. Oh my God, my friends are showing up. I love you guys. One day, guys, we're gonna be wearing this stuff again at the Burn. All my friends are, we all do that. Have you been to Burning Man? I can't remember.
I've been to Africa Burn in South Africa, but I've never been to Burning Man.
Yeah.
It's the same
I hear Africa Burn is incredible. What's it like?
It's incredible. Yeah. I really want to go to. Okay, let's do another pose. This is a good warm up. What do you get?
Sweet. I love it.
Love it.
It looks so good. My boobs look great.
Look great.
It's so good. Okay.
Okay, should we do like let's do like a side pose. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, like that, and then maybe like pull your arm out a little bit. Your right arm. Yeah. Like maybe like rest it like your. Yeah. Yep. I think I love that. Does that feel natural?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
And guys, just to let you know, Libby is available for commissions, and her preferred form is your birthday suit. And she does a phenomenal job, a really amazing job. On her Instagram, there's like like just so, it's men and women. The divine form is both sets. And there's all the colors, and it's really phenomenal. But I'm excited to be doing this. This is really fun. Also, to be honest, I haven't changed out of my robe and like pajamas probably in
Yeah, and you dressed up. I love it.
yeah, longer than I care to admit.
Especially the pink hair in this time. It's so amazing.
Oh yeah. It's funny, I was actually gonna have a segment for Stimulus where I read poetry in the bathtub because in the beginning we didn't have a lot of content. And I was like, okay, well my offering can be that, and I wanted to like wear a wig for it. I got like an eye mask to like.
Oh my god, I would totally watch that.
Read poetry in the bathtub. Yeah, so. But we, people have stepped up so phenomenally. We have content all across the board from like beats making. We've got entrepreneurship, finance, art, sensuality, leadership, uh, like scientific experiments. We've got a lot of cooking shows, baking, family hours. Um, yeah, it's like across a lot of DJ sets, live musicians.
I loved the one before this. I was watching it.
Yeah, no, Josephine was amazing, and Rachel before her pumped us up. The two of them, they live so close to each other. They're all part of the community in LA. We're blessed to know them and to be part of that.
This is funny because I'm actually drawing this like the opposite way on the board to what she looks like on screen, so it's like a total mind fuck. But it's working out. This is like a good challenge. Okay.
I love it.
I'm like, how is this happening? But it's happening.
It's happening.
Oh my gosh. So do you wear that pink wig at Burning Man?
No, so I bought it for the bathtub poetry segment.
Oh my god.
Because I was like, I don't have. So actually, it turns out Adam has all my Burning Man clothes in his garage because I was living in LA and didn't know where to put it when I moved home really fast for this quarantine. So I don't have anything with me. So I like bought this corset and this wig just to like make quarantine more fun. And this is literally maybe the second time I've actually worn them because I haven't changed out of pajamas the whole time. So.
Wow, such a special occasion.
Yeah, I mean, I literally wear my pajamas to walk my dog, so that's not an overstatement.
Oh my god. Oh, I think I told you this in text, but for me, like every time I picture you, you're just this bright blue. That's just the color
Yeah,
that
that's great. I know I wore blue because you said that. I love that.
I love it.
Yeah,
It
mermaid.
with your underwater yoga thing.
That's great. Yeah, so right before this was happening, or this all happened, I have a very good lead, and I'm writing a proposal for a pool for my underwater yoga business out of Topanga. So I'm hoping, yeah, so I can be out there permanently, and I'm hoping that, quarantine and the pandemic doesn't change that situation. I haven't really asked about it since I know everyone's really distracted.
Wow.
I'm really hoping that still pans out because
That's so exciting.
yeah, it's
Got
like
some license for it, right? Or like, wasn't there like some weird loophole you had to go through or something?
I can't hear you, sorry.
Oh yeah. It wasn't there like some weird loophole that you had to go through for the underwater?
Yes. I'm still trying to figure that out, to be honest.
Yeah, that sounds really hard. But
Yeah.
gotta leave. That's so exciting.
It's funny, I think the white noise just sounds like a lot of crickets. Like because you're outside.
What is that white noise? It's crazy. Okay.
How did you pick watercolor as a medium?
That's actually a funny story.
If you can tell it in paint, I'd love to hear it.
Yeah, I will try. I will try to multitask. So I picked watercolor because I was lazy. Like I moved to Australia when I was 22, And when I moved, like, I couldn't bring all of my paints. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll just focus on watercolors for a while. Because it's easy to, like, transport them. And I was trained in oils. I went to USC for art. But I just made the switch because of that. And then I just got obsessed with watercolor. And now I prefer watercolor over oils, so.
Such a fun medium, because it makes me feel like it's like as you draw the nude form mostly, it's like a very kind of raw material or medium, in my opinion, because the lines are not so sharp.
Yeah, it's like the drips can really fall.
It like oozes sensuality, I think.
Yeah, totally. I totally agree. Thank you. Yeah. I love like the lack of control.
Yeah, because you don't even know how the water's gonna drip, right? It's like.
But it always geometrically drips. It's really trippy.
Yeah, I know. It's so funny. I wish I could share the ones that you've done for me already, but I definitely can't. But to people watching, they're like one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life, and I'm not joking.
Oh my God, thank you.
You don't
You're the most beautiful thing.
Like you drew our faces, but like without faces, right? If anyone looks at Instagram, they'll see like you have a face, but it's not like a face. But at the same time, you could tell exactly who we are. It was so crazy. Like I was like, that's. It looks just like me. It's so nuts.
It's your soul. Thank you.
I love how life has evolved. Like, look at what we're doing together now a year later.
I love that this brought us together like this.
Right?
Yeah. So cool. Okay, so how's your arm?
It's fine.
Okay, cool.
This is probably the most exercise I've gotten. Just kidding. Maybe not kidding. I don't know.
Yeah, have you been going outside much since you're in New York City?
Not really. I mean, I literally am going on a beach walk tomorrow. I'm going to pick up my friend, Jacob. We're very nervous about it, to be honest. This is not a decision we take lightly. We're going to wear masks, obviously, the whole time. And he's, going to sit in the back seat. And then we're going to, like, find a spot where we can walk in Rockaway. And, because they've closed all the beaches, so we'll have to drive to find somewhere.
Wow, that's great.
I know, I feel like it's like,
like mental health is like so important, so I can't imagine like not going outside.
Well, and I don't mind saying this on live TV. Most of my friends are watching. Some of it maybe is a surprise to some of them, but I suffer from like pretty clinical depression. And so, when I'm in New York, the last few years has always been a little bit like, it's hard to escape that feeling. Even though I'm a New Yorker, I'm from here, it's like my home. But then when I tried living in LA last summer when I met you, and then this past 4 months, it was the first time I've felt in years, I can't even tell you, probably since college, that I didn't feel that gloom and like weight on my head or in my head. Depression. It was like people just kept commenting to me like, "Wow, you seem so, like you're so much happier there." And which is interesting because no one's ever said I'm unhappy. Like most people would never know I have that.
I never guessed. Yeah.
Right? And like, so for them to say that I was extra or like more happy for them, I had to think about it, and I did some really deep thinking on it, and I was like, wow, I haven't felt it, and it just was so light, I didn't even take notice of it until they kept pointing it out.
Wow, that's so amazing. So it was being in LA that has really
it's like the sun and the air and the idea of being like outdoors, being so close by, and
So this is really like. This was like extra challenging for you, like you're very strong.
Like LA was a dream. Like I was there for 4 months, and now I'm back in New York, and I love my family. Like this is the place to be. I have no regrets about coming home. It's the right thing. But I also feel like I was there for just a moment in time, and now like, was it even real?
Oh my God. Well, you're definitely coming back.
Yes, I am, for sure. For sure.
Thank you for sharing that. That was so beautiful that you shared that.
Yeah, I was living in Venice and I loved it so much. It was like I didn't need a car. It reminded me of Brooklyn. Like everyone's 5 minutes away from you. It's amazing.
And it's probably like shocking because you're probably thinking like I'm not coming home as soon as I thought, or coming back to LA as soon as you thought you would.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I think I would, so when I move back, I'll definitely move back to Venice. But I think if I had like a partner that I could like seclude away with, or I could afford a car, I would probably live in Topanga. I love it up there so much.
Oh my gosh, that's so you.
Yeah.
Yes, I love it. And you're gonna do your yoga class. So
Yeah,
real.
exactly. It's so amazing.
Okay, so I didn't get the pink hair in this one, but I'm gonna go for the pink hair in the next one.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just gonna. My mom, she says, Justine, you're a Cali girl. You'll find your way back.
Oh.
I love you, Mama. I'm just gonna check on the time because I am a time person for stimulus. Yeah, no, we're good. It's 9:36. So
Okay, cool. We have like 15 more minutes, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll do the big one now. So okay. Slow dance. Yeah, I really love painting the front bustier thing.
Yeah, I love it. I know.
I want to do that again. So fun.
So good. Ryan, I see you. Where's your birthday suit then? We don't want to get banned from Twitch, Ryan. But everybody who knows me knows that I would prefer that for sure. For sure. I went on a very long journey to get to this level of confidence and also just not fucking caring what other people think. And so now I'm just like, that's what I prefer. So.
Oh my god, and you're phenomenally beautiful, so.
Thank you.
There's nothing to me. Oh, I gotta change my water. My water is like your color.
Oh, perfect. Oh. All right. You think I should like sit close up, go far? What do you think?
Oh, yeah, maybe something with the chair.
Yeah. What do you think?
Why don't you sit in the chair? Or you could lean on the chair like.
Oh.
Maybe like.
Oh, like that. Yeah. Like that.
Or it's like it's still cutting off your torso, which is my favorite thing.
I got yoga blocks.
Ooh, yes.
I feel tired. Up. Hold on. Woo. I thought LA was warm. It's very warm in this room right now.
Oh.
How's like that?
Ooh, yes. I like with your arms with your head like that. That's really pretty. Yes.
Do you want my face in it or no? Like this?
Head, lean your head on.
Like this? Live in action, folks.
Last one. Here we go.
It's actually kind of funny that we're doing this because one of my secret like dreams has always been to like be a model in like a live figure drawing class.
Wait, can you move back a little bit or tilt this? Move. I just want to see more of your waist. Or like can you move the chair back a little bit? Sorry. Okay.
Like that?
Okay, yes. There we go. Okay.
In action, baby.
Here we go.
Yeah, so if there's anyone out there who does live figure drawing, I want to be a model. It's a secret dream of mine. I think it's because I used to really love doing art when I was a kid. I won the ceramics award in high school, but then after that it just kind of went downhill. And so now I feel like I can't produce any sort of art from my own self somehow. Like I think it's such a beautiful gift to be able to like sing or to create like from this kind of an art talent is a different type of talent in my head than like other creativity.
I think it's our true nature, so I think there's just maybe like some kind of block or something.
It's not to diminish other types of creativity. I just like if I had, three painting wishes. I would say the first one would be to eradicate mosquitoes. And the second one would be to be able to sing, come from within. Your outfits are divine. So. Music lower a little bit.
Let's do it silent.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, wherever that white noise is coming from, it makes me feel like I'm in a tropical forest, and I love it. It's the closest thing I have to outside right now. It's actually really, really nice. Did you have any travel plans that were interrupted by all this?
That is a good question. I'm supposed to go back to Bali at the end of the year with my friends. But who knows if that's gonna happen. We went to Bali in December, like right before everything happened. Did you?
Yeah, I was supposed to be in Costa Rica the whole month of May. So I guess, today I checked the date, by the way. I had no idea it was the 24th. I thought for sure it was like the 13th or something. Not a clue that it was the end of April already. Not a clue. So I would have been in Costa Rica for the whole month of May. The first half I was so in my real job career, I'm an underwater archaeologist. And I work on shipwrecks, and I was supposed to be teaching, I run a youth program for high school students now Costa Rica as well, but from different states around the country, and then from Africa, and now the Caribbean. And anyway, that got canceled. We were supposed to be looking for slave ships off the coast of Coweta, which is in the Caribbean side of the country.
Wow, that would have been fantastic.
Yeah, it would have been. And then, which is interesting because it's actually the town that I did my yoga teacher training, and I had no idea that I would ever be back, let alone for archaeology. So it's pretty cool. And then the other half of May, I would have been in the other side near Nosara, doing I don't know if you know her, Layla Martin. She's in our community in LA. But I just started her sex, love, and relationship coaching program in January. It's a year program, and that's been phenomenal. So all the stuff that came before us, like all the tantra stuff and all that kind of sensuality and the breath work and the movement and meditation, it's all connected. Yeah, it's been absolutely it unlocks so much about because you always know the things about yourself, you just didn't realize some of them because you didn't have the tools to access it yet. So I've learned
Contrast is a whole way to enlightenment.
Yeah, exactly. So we would have had a 2-week retreat for the in-person stuff in May. So now that's sometime next year, presumably. So, yeah, we got about 10 minutes left.
Okay, right.
Yeah, but I mean, I was really looking forward to Costa Rica. But now that we've done stimulus, like I'm about a month behind on my program anyway, so I'm like, it's fine because I have month of May to catch up on what I'm behind on. So it's cool. Worth it to be behind. But definitely a more productive quarantine than I would have thought in the very beginning, considering how much yoga and meditation I was doing because I had nothing to fill the time in the beginning. So it's really been pretty awesome to have things change so dramatically. What about your friends? How is everybody else dealing with it that you know?
Everyone's dealing with it very differently. Some people are like really, adapting very quickly and pivoting, and then some people are.
Yeah, it's all across.
Yeah. Like I said, for me, it's like a daily, like I'm like riding the wave, I feel like, which life is always like that, but it's definitely like really intimate to spend so much time with yourself.
Yeah.
Love right now.
Yeah. It was interesting because in the beginning we all had so much bandwidth, because we had like all this excess energy, and now that it's settled into weeks of it, I feel like I sent out a message the other day to my friends that I was just like, hey guys, I still love you. If you haven't heard from me, it's not because I've stopped loving you. Like, I just kind of like shut off for a bit. There's a lot of other stuff going on, and to be on, like, I'm streaming already a lot, so it's like to be on FaceTime or Zooms, like the group Zooms, I'm so zoomed out. And I don't want to be like thinking I don't want to see their face, because that's not the case at all. I miss them so much.
It's not the same exactly.
I'm just looking at the chat real quick. Hi, Ariel. Oh man, this is so good. I love it. Yeah. Right. So I'll remind you guys. So Stimulus, the mission. We created this channel to help people we love and care about, and to offer really dope talent. We want to get them paid, and we want to get some money to charity to support the COVID-19 relief. So if you donate during the segment, you get to be in a pool that I'll pick a winner for who gets to be live modeled next for Libby's segment. So donate, either tip to the streamers right below the live stream. There's a button that says tip the streamers, which is not me, that's Libby. And then the other one says donate to COVID-19, and that's for the United Nations Foundation. So, no pressure, but do it. That's my mission. Oh man, this looks so good. Oh man.
I know, this is like, I think I'll wrap it up pretty soon. Definitely didn't include the pink hair.
That's cool. I had fun wearing it.
Good, that's what matters.
Yeah. I have to say, I have to give props to women who do this every day. I found that when I bleached my hair when I turned 32 years, oh my gosh, yeah. I'm gonna be 33 this year. Yeah, so I completely bleached my hair platinum blonde, and I had a very newfound appreciation for women who bleach their hair all the time, because that shit hurts so much. Oh my God, it's like torture. They're like rock stars for having to deal with that all the time. And so the same thing with women who wear wigs for whatever reason. These things are itchy and hot. So I applaud you.
Okay, so here is the end of
Oh,
the
yeah, that looks so good. It looks really, really good.
I got the other ones out too.
Oh man, guys, see, this could be you if you donate. Ooh, it's funny. I just moved I moved my body enough that the corset unstuck, and I've got like this pool of sweat.
Oh my gosh, you were the best
Really
model.
sexy. Beauty is
It's
pain,
actually really
right?
hard to hold a pose like for a long time, even if it's a really simple pose. Your body can get really tired.
Yeah, I remember that from last year.
I was like, stop there.
I know. Stop moving right there. That was awesome. Hold on, let me get back in the chair. Whew.
Okay.
All right. All right, all right, all right. That was fucking awesome. Thank you, thank you,
so
thank
much
you
for
so
doing
much.
that.
Yeah, I'm so excited for you to be part of the family. This is great.
Yes.
Do you have any lasting words for our audience, our streamers? Check her out next week.
Yeah, check
Thursday
me
night.
out. My Instagram is at labelmelibby. Love to hear from you guys. I'm gonna read through the chat after this, and yeah, it was really fun doing this. So thanks for having me.
Thanks for doing this with us, and thanks for the paintings. They're fucking awesome.
Yes.
Great. All right, guys.
You on to the next. With me, love has everything to do. Bobby needs his credits with anything. Always said I'd be the one to do it. I changed the way they looking at us.